guys, reporting in on VLCD9 today. I'm going to be talking about the last 4 days, and I started this HCG round at 225.6. On VLCD 6 I lost 0.8. On VLCD 7 I lost 0.4. On day 8 I lost 1.6. That was a good one. And then today I gained plus 0.2. And I know why I gained. I knew it was coming because I stopped peeing for some reason. About half as much as I had been. And my water intake was just about the same. So apparently I'm retaining some water. The cause I can only guess at. I'm right about ovulation time. I would expect it more tomorrow or the next day, but it's coming. I'm guessing that can affect water. And yesterday was my skip shot day. Don't know if that can cause a minor fluctuation in water. It's only 0.2. So it's nothing I ate, and that I'm sure of. I ate very cleanly yesterday. And I don't know, I guess it's just one of those things. I did have a big release, 1.6 the day before, so I'm chalking it up to that. So my weight right now is 216.8, and I'm very happy. 217 is the lowest I've seen in a long time. I've gotten to 217 briefly, like for a day, once. And 219 I had gotten down, 218 I had gotten down once also, for a day. So this 216, I've been 216 for 2 days now. So that's a good number. I like that one. So my total HCG lost is 8.8 pounds after 8 VLCDs. My total weight loss, including what I lost prior to HCG, is 66.2 pounds. So I'm going to run through what I ate really quickly. On day 6 I had coffee, a chicken apple breakfast sausage I created, lettuce, and a grissini. For dinner I had steak, spinach chips, which I did put quite a lot of salt on, and I wasn't surprised my day 7 loss was only 0.4 because I put that Tony Chaudhry's on it and I put way too much. It was very salty. So salty that I didn't salt my steak at all. I didn't put any seasoning on it whatsoever. And I ate one bite of steak, chewed it a little, and popped some spinach chips in it to flavor the steak. So next time I make those, way less seasoning. And I had my grissini and a strawberry lemon slushy. On day 7 I had coffee, a strawberry lemon slushy, a salad, and I invented something here. I'm getting tired of vinegar. Everything I seem to season with is vinegary, and I'm getting real tired of it, and I don't want to be sick of vinegar. So I made a ranch dressing out of 2 tablespoons of pureed cottage cheese, and then it had a little bit of very little vinegar and very little lemon juice and a lot of herbs and stuff in it. It was pretty good, actually. Even my husband liked it. I put a whole very small garlic clove in it, and that was too much. It was very garlicky. So that dressing only had 22.5 calories in it. I'm not going to worry about that. I had an excellent release the day after that, 1.6. I really don't think it did anything. And my calories, I count the calories when I do something weird. Not that I do it very often, but... Okay, so, and then I had steak with that, again. For supper I had chicken and onions, a grissini, and an orange. Day 8, and this is the day before my gain. I gained this morning, so this was yesterday. I had a German burger and red cabbage, my invention. I've had it before, lost fine before with it. Chicken and onions. I had it the day before, a grissini and an orange. It was a very simple day. I didn't even have a slushie. In fact, I didn't even have the lemon or the milk. I did not have coffee that day. So is it magic coffee? I don't know. So today I took a day off of chicken and beef. I don't like a lot of seafood. As a matter of fact, very little. And like I said, I don't want to get sick of chicken and beef. They're kind of mainstay. So I had my coffee today, and I had a can of tuna. And this tuna was, for the entire can, 2 grams of fat. And I compared that to 95% lean ground beef, and that has 5 grams of fat for 100 grams. And after I pushed the water out of my tuna, it was 96 grams. So it was just about perfectly 100 grams. In my tuna salad, I again used 2 tablespoons of cottage cheese to make it creamy. I made tuna salad, and I didn't want to do the vinegar thing. And that helped immensely. It was actually quite good. Another 22.5 calories from that, and I added it in. Tuna is the only fish I like, unless it's deep fried, like Long John Silver's. And I know I can't go anywhere near that. The only other seafood I like is New England clam chowder, can't have, and shrimp, but only when it's fried, and I can't have that. So I decided to give myself a break on the no tuna rule, and we'll see what happens tomorrow. And then a grissini and a strawberry lemon slushie for the morning. In the evening, that's tonight, I'm going to try a no-bake chocolate cottage cheesecake from StefsUniverse.com. Basically, it's cottage cheese and a little bit of cocoa and some sweetener and half a teaspoon of Knox gelatin that's been stirred in boiling water, so it melts, it dissolves. It looks pretty good. It's kind of small, but you only get half a cup of cottage cheese, so. And then I'm planning also on having cucumber and orange and grissini. So a tuna and cottage cheese day. Hunger, brain fog, fatigue. Last time I made a video, I'd been suffering from those. I'm not anymore. I don't know what I detoxed out of my body that was so awful, or perhaps I didn't load as well as I could have, though I ate a ton of fat. I feel good. I'm amazed. I'm not even hungry. It's dinner time. It's 10 minutes till 8, and I normally eat at 7, and I could go without supper. So that is amazing. It really is amazing. Surprisingly, I'm not missing my Diet Coke. I used to drink about 3 a day, 3 cans. And you know what? I don't even think about it anymore. It's like I've gone so long without it, I don't even think about it. It's not in the routine anymore. The only time I think about it is when my husband pops open a soda. And then, I mean, it's not like I think about it for long, so surprisingly, I'm not missing that. That was one of those things I really thought I would miss. And what am I craving? Nothing. I guess when you're not hungry, you don't crave anything. I got an email from Whataburger this morning that says they have banana fried pies and banana milkshakes right now. And that sounded pretty good. So I wrote it down on my list to load next time if they still have it out. And I went on. No big deal. When I was making a bunch of steak, day before yesterday, I bought T-bone because it was on sale, $4 a pound, and I cut off exactly 100 grams, no fat on it, skillet fried it until it started kind of like, you know, you knew it was going to burn, and then I added just the bare minimum of water to keep it from burning, and I took that one serving and weighed it again, and it happened to be exactly 75 grams. No seasoning, nothing to change the weight. So if you're in a bind and need to know how much pre-cooked steak to eat, 75 grams ought to be very close. And this is kind of funny. I took my body measurements 2 nights ago, so on VLCD 7. And I was exactly the same on my upper arm, and I do my right side, my hips, and my thighs. Too bad on the hips and thighs, because those are the 2 places I think I need it most, but I was down 1.5 inches on my waist, and I could tell. This is why I actually did the measurements, because my kind of tight-fitting capris fit wonderful. Matter of fact, slightly loose, so I knew I had lost some in the waist. My calf lost 3/4 of an inch, and funny enough, my chest was down 2 inches, right? Well, when I first took my measurements, my husband said, measure around the breast, just for fun. So, humored him, right? For kicks, I did. TMI, I know. But my chest was down 2 inches, remember? But my breast was up 3/4 of an inch. How does that work? Anyway, it's kind of not surprising. I don't attribute that to weight loss, or at least not much. I attribute it to the HCG, because the first thing that happens when I'm pregnant is the girls get bigger. So perhaps that's that. So that's pretty much it. I hope everybody is doing well. I hope you're loading or releasing or stabilizing, and you're getting wonderful results. See y'all later.